There are moments in life when everything falls apart. The dreams we held so tightly unravel, the relationships we cherished break down, the strength we once relied on slips away. And in those moments when life breaks us, it's easy to believe we're too far gone, too shattered, too damaged to be of any use. But what if the breaking is part of the making? You may be asking, why is this happening to me? Where is God in my pain? Can anything good come from this? Let me tell you something powerful, something life-changing. Yes, God sees you, God hears you, and yes, He can use this. Your brokenness is not a barrier. In the hands of God, it becomes a bridge. There's an old saying, God uses broken people because that's all there is, and it's true. In the Bible, God never looked for perfection, He looked for surrender. Joseph was sold by his own brothers, betrayed, falsely accused, and thrown into prison. For years it seemed like God had forgotten him. But in the darkness of that prison, God was preparing him. When the time was right, Joseph rose to power in Egypt and saved countless lives, including the very brothers who betrayed him. What seemed like punishment was really preparation. Ruth lost her husband and became a foreign widow with no prospects. But she chose faith over fear. She followed Naomi, she trusted God, and God wrote her into the greatest love story ever told, the lineage of Jesus Christ. Paul had a dark past. He persecuted believers, but after encountering Jesus, he became the voice of hope to the early church. His letters, many written from prison, still give us strength today. So what about you? What if your pain isn't punishment? What if it's placement? What if God is positioning you for something greater? Just like a potter must press, bend, and sometimes even break the clay to shape it, God molds us through the fire, through the tears, through the trials. He's not done with you, He's just getting started. You may feel like giving up. You may wonder if you'll ever feel whole again. But listen closely. Whispers of hope are speaking into your pain. I'm with you. I will never leave you. I have plans for you. Plans to give you a future and a hope. That's not just encouragement, that's a promise from the God who never breaks His word. Your scars are not shameful, they're signs of survival. Each scar tells a story, each tear has value. Each moment of brokenness can birth something holy. Don't despise your detour, don't curse the storm. The rain that soaked you in sorrow might be watering the soil for your next season. Remember, Jesus was broken, His body crushed, His heart pierced. But from His brokenness came resurrection, redemption, and eternal hope. If God brought glory from the grave, He can bring beauty from your brokenness. The world may see brokenness as failure, but in God's kingdom, brokenness is often the beginning of a miracle. Let Him write your story. Let Him use your pain to birth purpose. Let Him turn your trial into a testimony. Today, choose to believe that your pain has purpose. Choose to believe that your story isn't over. Choose to believe that when life breaks you, God can still use you. Because He's not looking for perfect vessels, He's looking for willing hearts. Whispers of hope. Because even in brokenness there is purpose. If this message stirred something in your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Someone else may be on the edge of giving up, and they need this whisper of hope. Like, comment, and share, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Whispers of Hope for more messages like this one. Let's keep the light shining, together, because hope whispers, and today, it's calling your name.